And in this team, he's the star man for me, Alexis Sanchez.
Yeah, his form's dropped though.
His form has dropped, yeah, he has. But I think the fact that he's got this work rate, people always think he plays well. But I always think that Ozil will play second fiddle to this type of player, or is Giroud. Someone's always going to be better than him.
I think, though, Mac, it's harsh for people to say that his form's dropped. What's happened is he's not scored he's got 1 in 12. Yeah. But his energy and the work rate is still the same.
He carries those around him, doesn't he? Fantastic little player, non-stop, you know, and he inspires everybody. I think he's obviously been a great signing.
All right, boys, we'll wait and see how they perform today in this big game up against Liverpool. Crucial.
Very, very late header, and Liverpool were down to 10 at the time, and they could be in trouble. Here's straight away Cazorla playing it on, and Sanchez trying his luck, but way off target. He's only scored once in the last 12 games, Alexis Sanchez.
Yeah, I like that from Arsenal. Starting the game, you're at home, play with a real intent. Look at the numbers forward already. Pressing the Liverpool defence. Just waiting for that little mistake, and it came from Joe Allen.
Cazorla, lovely crossfield ball. It's a confident start, this, from the Gunners. And Sanchez, I think, a little bit of juggling, rather underlining the point. Coquelin. Here's Alexis Sanchez. Takes the deflection, and it will be a corner.
Yeah, they're all over them like a rash, aren't they, Arsenal? Liverpool could be well served just to get the ball and knock a long one. Even if they knock it out of play, up for a throw-in, as we see the ball flicks off Henderson's hand, no question. It's not a penalty, too close.
What it is a corner kick, though. Henderson to play it in. Coquelin won the headers, played the last 12 games. Coquelin since his, well, breakthrough performance really in the win at Manchester City. Look at that from Sanchez for a crossfield ball, but Ozil seemed to just lose it in the flight somehow.
It's quite rare, isn't it, for Arsenal to play long searching balls
in December, so it's been a catch-up job for them, and there's more defending to do here. Chipped up towards the far post, this time Sacco won a not very convincing header. Ozil's little reverse ball, lovely spin, wasn't it, from Sanchez. Giroud, Cazorla, Ramsey, deflected. It's a nice turn from Alexis Sanchez. Cazorla to feed it through. Sanchez. Lovely change of pace from him and direction. Goals have dried up a little bit for him though, haven't they, Michael? Just lately. Bellerin again with a good ball. Ramsey changing the pace. Sanchez! 3-0! Liverpool in deep trouble. Arsenal on the rampage.
Well, every time Arsenal go forward now, it looks like they're going to score, and a fantastic goal from their point of view. First ball forward from Hector Bellerin was absolutely sensational. That's what you need to do when the ball drops to you. Ping straight away. Look at this for a ball. Almost splits Liverpool in two, and then after that, it's all about Sanchez. He hits it really well, but nah, it's goalkeeper's fault for me. As Torre commits himself. Yes, it's got a bit of dip, it just bubbles up, doesn't it? Lovely, has a little bit of movement, but if it's questionable about Mignolet's for the first.
And then Sanchez smashed home a third to put Arsenal, well, in clear water. What a half, what a finish to the half. Arsenal 3, Liverpool 0. Giroud was strong. Sanchez. Oh, and it threaded its way. But in any event, he's off, and that's terrible from Joe Allen. He's given the ball away. Sanchez speeding through the gap. Picks up Ramsey. Game against Italy. Let's come on now. He is the top scorer in European Championship qualifying anywhere. That ought to set a little bit more of a spring in Liverpool's step. Oh, but Lucas is dispossessed. Arsenal do not feel that there was any foul up there, but Sanchez is penalised.
Alexis Sanchez, he scored a cracking goal. His work rate's been outstanding.
Here's Cazorla. There is Sanchez, he won it too well, but couldn't get his shot away. It was a wonderful leap that by Alexis Sanchez on the back post. Bellerin, fans clearly like him. He was a bit lucky not to get a second yellow card, mind you. Finishing in the top four, and even that might not be enough. Here he is again, Alexis Sanchez. Sometimes seems to be plugged into the national grid. Welbeck. You mentioned Coquelin, he's been quite important coming into the side. This was a fellow who made his debut for Arsenal in that 8-2 defeat at Manchester United a while back. Now then, Giroud wants his habitual one, and he's got it!
From Alexis Sanchez, but then after that it was all about Giroud. He just takes one touch, two touch on his left foot. It's a natural area to smack the ball into with a little bit of bend. Just sets it out again onto the post, and Mignolet gets nowhere near it.
Olivier Giroud yet again among the Arsenal scorers, and who knows where this run might end for the Gunners. They've thrashed Liverpool today by 4 goals to 1.